Hey there, Trixie from Pixel Party here. Today we will talk about the history and lore of the Mind Flayers and their role in the newest installment of Baldur's Gate. Please like and subscribe as it really helps the channel, and if there's a detail missing, please let us know. Thank you and enjoy the video. In the shadowed depths of the Underdark, a haunting presence lurks, known to those who traverse its treacherous paths as Mind Flayers. Their visage, a fusion of humanoid form and squid-like head, conceals a power that transcends the arcane art. Psionic abilities course through their beings, akin to potent spells woven from the threads of thought. With these mystic gifts, they cast their influence over the minds of lesser creatures, bending them to their will. Within the labyrinthine embrace of the Underdark, Mind Flayers find their domain, a realm where darkness and intrigue entwine. There, they hold sway over races unfortunate enough to cross their path. Duergar, once free, become thralls in their grasp, transformed into slaves toiling under their malevolent rule. But not only in the subterranean depths do they find their haven. The Astral Plane, a realm resonating with the echoes of thought, serves as a canvas for their amplified psionic might. A peculiar sustenance feeds their existence, a symphony of hormones, enzymes, and psychic essence that drives them to seek out the minds of the sentient. Brains, repositories of memories and experiences, become their feast. With their psionic prowess, they devour not just flesh, but the essence of being itself, absorbing the intricate tapestries of lives lived. In the tapestry of their existence, gender holds no brushstroke. Mind Flayers, devoid of male or female, walk a path untethered by earthly duality. A cycle unfolds but twice within their lifetime, when they lay a clutch of eggs that hatch into tadpoles. These young minds, destined for transformation, find themselves nurtured within the depths of the elder brain tank. Yet, the embrace of this nurturing is a double-edged sword, for it breeds cannibalistic kinship. A decade of feasting upon each other shapes them for what is to come. The elder brain, an entity of ancient wisdom, consumes not just knowledge, but also the very offspring it nurtures. A paradox of life cycle, a cycle where each generation births the next, and is consumed by it in turn. From the crucible of cannibalism emerges those who survive, ripe for the ceremony of ceremorphosis. The cycle turns as they are implanted into the living canvas of a humanoid vessel. In the twilight of transformation, the tadpole devours, replaces, and merges with its host's essence. Flesh, once individual, becomes an instrument of the Flayer's will. A new ulitharid emerges, a fusion of host and parasite, a dance of consciousness and control. Not all flesh is fit. Only specific races find themselves hosts to this enigmatic creature. But rarity begets marvels. The ulitharid, a being born of exceptional metamorphosis, ascends beyond the norm. Biologically grander, stronger, cunning, it wields 6-faced tentacles instead of the mundane 4. This anomaly, an uncontrolled creation, emerges as both a potential rival and a harbinger of growth. The colony hesitates, the elder brain begrudgingly recognizing the might within its midst. The ulitharid's power is undeniable. A leader among the Flayers, it breaks free from the colony's grasp, unshackled by the elder brain's sway. With a cohort of loyal Mind Flayers, it seeks distant shores to forge anew. A new colony blossoms, its growth an echo of the ulitharid's exceptionalism. And as time dances on, the ulitharid's transformation completes, becoming the elder brain of its newfound realm. In this saga of shadows and domination, the Mind Flayers write their tale, a symphony of power, control, and metamorphosis unfolds in the depths below, leaving its mark upon the weave of existence itself. The ulitharids wove threads of knowledge, each strand a glimmering shard of power. Their very being was bound to the pursuit of enlightenment, a symphony composed of shared wisdom echoing through the annals of their existence. bound by the understanding that knowledge was the key to dominion. They reached into the tapestry of the cosmos, seeking to expand their understanding across all realms. With fervor unmatched, they sought the keys to hidden doors of comprehension. Their methods were as diverse as the stars, a constellation of strategies that converged upon the same celestial goal. Through the labyrinthine corridors of their existence, they sourced fragments of truth, verifying and cross-referencing with the meticulous care of cosmic scribes. They knew, they knew, the malleable nature of perception, how truth could be woven into falsehood by the trembling hands of interpretation. Their cravings soared higher than the heavens, a voracious hunger for the nectar of knowledge. Through barter and negotiation, they struck deals with the currents of the arcane. Crypts long forgotten whispered secrets to them, and enemy storehouses relinquished their hoarded truths in the face of their insatiable appetite. Minds like captured stars were interrogated, their luminous thoughts plucked like ripe fruits. They cast their gaze upon wandering traders, and in the shadows of their cunning, they stole glimpses of lore that danced on the edge of oblivion. The unwitting pawns of reality were mere pieces on their cosmic chessboard, moved with deft precision to reveal the secrets that lay hidden in the folds of existence. From the decayed scrolls of abandoned crypts to the vibrant echoes of recent news, they gathered the mosaic of understanding. Supernatural mysteries were unraveled, and items of power gleamed in their grasp like fragments of fallen stars. But as with any orchestra, each note was played with its own resonance. In the halls of their minds, differing values clashed like cosmic collisions. Some believed that the whispers of lesser beings held no symphony of wisdom, while others cherished even the faintest echoes of insight. In their pursuit of enlightenment, the Ulithrids composed a sonnet of shadows and revelation. A dance of starlight and obsidian ink, they inscribed their legacy upon the scroll of existence. Knowledge was their currency, their strength, their soul's yearning. And so, they wove their narrative through the stars, etching their story into the very fabric of creation itself. In the enigma of their thoughts, Mind Flayers wandered realms beyond the grasp of ordinary minds. Like cosmic weavers, they wove intricate patterns of manipulation and power, seeing themselves as architects of grand schemes. Yet, in the kaleidoscope of their minds, a myriad of perspectives could be found, like stars scattered across the vast canvas of the cosmos. Within their inner sanctums of thought, a common belief resonated like a distant melody. Megalomaniacal echoes whispered through their consciousness, a symphony of ambition that crescendoed to an overwhelming sense of self-importance. They were not mere beings. They were titans who envisioned the world bowing before them. The mantle of dominion wrapped around their thoughts, a tapestry woven with threads of destiny that stretched beyond the horizons. Worlds danced within their dreams, and they knew that dominion was their birthright. Their ambitions soared higher than the vaulted heavens, transcending the boundaries of reality itself. A cosmic hunger drove them, a yearning for mastery over the very essence of existence. With eyes that looked past the stars, they saw themselves as architects of the multiverse, wielding the power to reshape reality's clay according to their grand design. Monsters they might seem to the eyes of others, but in their own minds, they were emissaries of order, agents of cosmic balance. They believed themselves to be shepherds of a wild universe, guiding the unruly currents toward a harmonious tide. Their gaze fell upon the myriad races that filled the cosmos, each a puzzle piece without a guiding hand. Aimless and adrift, these beings played out their existence without direction, like stars uncharted in the boundless night. Their role, as they saw it, was nothing short of cosmic caretakers, a duty born of their superior understanding, a mandate to shape existence according to their vision of order. With every manipulation, every maneuver, they sought to stitch together a tapestry of coherence, a symphony of structure in the cacophony of chaos. They believed deep within their core that only they held the keys to restoring balance to the multiverse. In the end, whether monsters or messengers, they etched their narrative into the very fabric of the cosmos, leaving behind footprints that echoed through the corridors of existence. From the whispering depths of time, the Illithids emerged as ancient enigmas, their origins shrouded in the veils of forgotten epics. A race predating the inked pages of history, their existence stretched like tendrils through the corridors of ages. Yet, even within the labyrinths of their minds, the truth of their eldritch genesis remained a mystery. Veiled in the cosmic shadows, some sages, their minds reaching like tendrils for the stars, wove tales of temporal paradoxes. A narrative spun from threads of future and past, suggesting that the Illithids were refugees from a tomorrow tainted with oblivion. They cast their gaze across the abyss of time and, through spells wrought with starlight, sent their spell-jamming armada backward into the tapestry of existence. Time travelers etched across crystal spheres. They built empires anew, as echoes of fate rippled through the fabric of reality. But even with perfect memories, the aboleths themselves did not recall the birth of these enigmatic beings. Across untold eons, the Illithids strode as titans across the inner planes, their empires sprawling from astral and ethereal realms, casting shadows upon multiple worlds. The nautiloid ships, symbols of their power, danced through the cosmic tapestry, threatening even the boundaries of the outer planes. Yet, the Gith, once slaves, rose like stars in rebellion. A cataclysmic clash in the Astral Plane brought down the Illithid dominion, casting their empires into the abyss of history in mere heartbeats of eternity. Survivors clung to existence, refugees in the material plane, where Githyanki and Githzerai hunted them mercilessly. The Illithids, once sovereign, now teetered upon the precipice of extinction. The echoes of their fall reverberated through the ages, a lament sung in the language of time itself. But in the land of Faerun, beneath the skies that cradle the realm, a new tale unfolds. The Mind Flayers emerge from shadowed sanctuaries, no longer content to dwell beneath the earth. Their footsteps no longer whispered, but roared in the form of a full-scale invasion. In Baldur's Gate 3, a symphony of horror and fate beckons as they weave the protagonist into their dark designs. The curtain rises, the stage is set, and players must wait for the unveiling of their malevolent plan. In the end, the Illithids remain a mystery, their history an ever-shifting canvas, painted by the quill of destiny itself. They stand as testament to the inscrutable nature of existence, their tale a haunting echo that stretches from primordial beginnings to the precipice of worlds yet to come.